Alright, in this problem we're dealing with additive inverses, and that just means, and they say it here, number b is the additive inverse of the number a if what? Well, if a plus b equals 0. So here, two numbers are opposites if you add them and get 0. And they give you an example. Negative 5 is the additive inverse of positive 5. Why? Because 5 plus negative 5 is 0. So right, that's the idea. This could be the number a, and the number b is its opposite. If you add them, what do you get? Well, 5 plus negative 5 is 0. And that's how you know they're opposites. You might notice right away that these two numbers have opposite signs, and that's really kind of the basis of additive opposites. Take any number, multiply it by -1, and you get the opposite, the additive opposite. So here we're going to look at each of these, find the opposites, and then they ask us down here to represent all of us on a number line. So we'll do that as we go along. So the first one is 2, right? And they say, well, what's the additive inverse of 2? Well, let's set up our number line here. We have 0 in the middle, 1, 2, 3. We'll go the other way, -1, -2, -3. And here we have -2. We can plot that. That is the additive inverse of +2. Again, because, well, when you add up 2 and -2, you get 0. So those are additive inverses. Got that one. Next one, -6 over 2. -6 over 2 is -6 divided by 2, which is -3. So that's here on the number line, -3. Where's the additive inverse? All the way up here on +3. So one pattern you might notice right away is that opposites are always an equal distance from 0, right? So in other words, the absolute value, or that's the distance from 0, of two opposites is always equal. So they'll add to get 0, but also their absolute values are equal. That's a pretty important observation, I think, to work with. Here, 2.5, well, that's over here, right, 2.5. And its additive inverse will be all the way over here, -2.5. Then we have -2.11 right here. We'll plot that. Right, let's say this point right here is -2.11. The opposite's +2.11 right here. 7/3. 7/3 is what? Well, that's 2 and 1/3. You can think 3 goes into 7 twice with a remainder of 1, or 1 over 3. So this is equal to 2 1/3. That's about here. So we're out of room. So it's 2 1/3. So the opposite will be here, -2 1/3. And again, the absolute values are always equal. And last one we have 3/7. So right, a rather small amount, a little bit less than a half. Right, because half of 7 will be 3.5. So this is 3/7 right here. So -3/7 would be right there. So it's just a nice way of observing opposites by applying them out on a number line. Hope this helped.